I am going to be installing this beautiful wig. I just got it from Redpopo. It is a beautiful, nice balayage. How I looked for my date. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm bringing to you another tutorial video. I'm Hannah Katiamba from Redpopo, and today we are going to be doing a simple installation of a synthetic lace front wig. So I am going to be installing this beautiful wig. I just got it from Redpopo. It is a beautiful, nice balayage kind of dye, because you look at those highlights, just look at those curls. So this actually is a high fiber synthetic wig, and it has, let me just show you the insides. It's got two combs, two adjusting combs, and of course your adjusting band over there, and then you've got your lace that is actually a 16 by 3 inches or 16 by 4, something like that. But then yeah, so this is the wig that I'll be installing, and I am going to show you a few tricks on how I am going to install the wig. Just a little tip, guys, the main reason why I'm really doing this video is because I am trying to install this wig for tonight's date. Yes, your girl has got a date, so I want to install this wig and see how it's gonna, just let's pray that it's gonna look good, because I cannot risk this. I've only got literally 2 hours to my date, so let's start installing the wig for your beauty, confidence, and style. Okay, y'all, so to get started, I am going to get my wig from this lady over here. She's kept it long enough, so I'm going to place it over here. And the first thing I am going to do today is to actually cut the lace. But first, because it's new, okay, so what we are going to do is try it on to just check out. So let me snap this one, just to check out how well it fits me, so that I can know how to cut my lace. Okay, so that's the first thing that you guys will have to do when you get your synthetic lace front wig. So you have to try it before you actually cut the lace, because this time I am not cutting my lace while it's on my head. So if you want to cut your lace while it's still on the mannequin and you'd like to style it from there, you should first measure it. So like I can see right now, it fits very perfectly because I chose the right size, but I still have this, you know, the excess ear thingy is over here. So these are the parts that I'm going to cut out. And of course, as you can see right here, the lace fits me just perfectly, and it's going to lay down just fine. So now that we have measured a little bit, we are going to bring her back onto the mannequin. Okay, so I have my pins over here that are going to keep the wig in place so that she's not moving everywhere. So I'm gonna just stick one right here. Yeah, that's okay. And one at the back, just to keep her in place. So the first thing we're gonna do is actually pluck out this parting, because I'm not really liking this parting. It's not looking so natural. Just look at that. You see how small it is? So I'm just gonna pluck out some few hairs just to give it that little natural look. So I am going to use my tweezers. Yes, over here. So I'm just gonna pluck out until I am actually quite satisfied. Thou shalt not judge the fact that my tweezers are pink. You should not call me a girly girl, because that is quite very too judgmental, okay? Because I grew up as a tomboy, I think. Well, I do consider myself as a tomboy. So if you all want to find out how I'm actually plucking out my wig, you can click on the video that I have left in the link below, because that is where I actually do a short tutorial on how I pluck out my wig, my lace front wig. So I'm just gonna zoom in a little bit for you guys so that you can see exactly what I'm doing. I'm basically just plucking out the unnecessary strands of hair that I do not want in my parting, just to make it a little bit more wider and natural looking. And I'm gonna go a little bit further here. You should actually make sure that your tweezers are the ones that are quite blunt over here and then on the sharp at the end, so that you do not easily poke your lace. Okay, so I'm just gonna zoom in for you guys so that you can see exactly what I'm doing. I'm basically just pulling out the necessary strands of hair that I do not want in my parting. And you want to make sure your tweezer is actually the type that is flat over here and only sharp at this end, so that you don't easily poke your lace. Okay, you don't want to make a hole in that lace. It's gonna get ruined so quick. Okay, so as you can see, there's already a difference. One thing that I've noticed is that we've been sleeping on synthetic wigs, y'all. Like, synthetic wigs have really improved. If you have noticed how their fiber has really like just gotten even higher than the old synthetic wigs that just used to look too fake. If you take a look at this one, it's not even shiny. And if your synthetic wig is shiny, of course, just spray on some nice dry shampoo and it will literally just look like human hair. And this one can actually take like a very low temperature of heat when it comes to the blowing or the straightening. So that is another reason why I love this hair. And you know, the other thing that I love about synthetic wig is the fact that let me see, do I need some plucking over here? No, I think I'm good. The fact that the style is actually inbuilt, okay? Like when it comes to synthetic wig, the style is inbuilt. Like these curls that I have on this wig, literally inbuilt. I don't have to style it. See, that's the hair that actually had to come out. Okay, so let's cut this lace. Okay, so this is how I'm going to cut my lace. I am going to first get my clip, okay, just to put the hair back to make sure that I can see the lace clearly. So right there, I am clipping it. Okay, so now the simple tip that I can give you when it comes to cutting lace, whether it's on your head or it's actually on the mannequin, you should just make some incisions right there at the temples, and one right in the middle. That is actually going to help you to cut out your lace quite easily and quite fast. So when I cut out in the middle right here, as you can see, actually this wig mannequin is actually very good because it gives you the angles. This is where the temples are and this is where the middle part is. So I am going to start with the middle part. Let me just move this pin a little bit higher. Okay, so I am going to go through like this. Okay, I actually I'm not really a huge fan of cutting my lace when it's on my head and it's already like glued on, but that's another trick. If you think that's a better trick for you, then go ahead and glue it on before cutting your lace. But for me, I think this is a better trick. If you'd like to learn how you can cut your lace when it's on top of your head and it's already glued on, then you can check out the video that I already made about installing a lace frontal. You can click on the link below. Okay, so you want to get as close as you can to your wig, because as you can tell, my wig is already pre-plucked mostly. I don't have to pluck it much, but look at that. That's the first part. Boom. Next, I am going to just do this. Okay, so next we're gonna go on this side. So you wanna go from the inside to the outside. That is the easiest way. This is for my beginners. And if you wanna just improve your tips or your skills. So on this part, this is just the ear lobe, okay? You can see that. This is just the part where the ear will be resting. So what you want to do is just make sure that you cut it completely out, because you do not want that in the in the way. Okay, you see that? Properly cut. So that is what we're going to do to the other side. Make sure you don't cut out the baby hairs if your wig has any. Like right now mine, I will have to make some if I want some, but I am going to just do this. I'm basically just following how the hair was sewn in, so that's pretty much it. Okay, and that is how I cut my lace. So this wig is done being customized on this mannequin. So now what we're going to do is put it up here. Okay, this is where all the magic has to happen. So let me just wear it and then I'll show you guys how I'm just going to install it. Okay, so this is the wig after I have customized it according to how I want it. So now I am going to install it. I'm going to wear it. You do not need a wig cap, okay? You don't always need a wig cap unless you want to place your hair in in a certain position, okay? Like some people don't do braids underneath. Like I have my braids, so I don't think I'm gonna do a wig cap because I don't know how long I'm actually going to keep this wig on, so I don't think there's a need for a bold wig cap. So I am going to just put it direct. Okay, as you can see already, this wig has already been nicely cut. Okay, so what I am going to do, because it's still showing this white and transparent kind of lace, what I'm going to do is just grab some powder, some loose powder, and just, that is my complexion, okay, and just rub it on the lace so that it can actually look more like my scalp. Simple as that. So I'm gonna get my loose powder. I must admit, I'm quite actually very nervous about this date. I don't remember the last time I actually went on a date, but I also look forward to it. So let's make sure that we make me look pretty, okay? Okay, so as you can see, the color is actually changing from that very translucent kind of lace. Okay, this lace is quite very white. It's about to finish all my powder. Okay, so now that we have that, there, now we have it. Do you see the change? It's actually way darker than it was, and that is how you have to do it. So now we are going to install this wig. I am going to wear it again, and you will see the huge difference that the powder made. Woo. Let me just place that over here. Okay, so you see that parting? That parting is way darker than what it was. So that is what I need it to be. So what we are going to do first is to put back this hair. Again, where's that clip? Okay, there it is. I'm gonna put out this hair. And then what I would like to do is just bring out my lace a little bit. Ow, ow, okay, got it. Like that. So that I can have space to spray out my glue over here. I am going to be using my Got2b glue, and I spray. And I am going to just spray it around my hairline. I like this glue because it doesn't actually eat up your hairline. So if you have anything else that is close, that is close to this, you can use it too. So I'm going to put my first layer got to be glue, and I'm gonna dry it. I'm gonna blow dry it on low heat. Okay, so we're going to just put another layer of our got-to-be glue to, you know, create that gluish base. And then we'll go in again with the blower just to blow it a little bit more. Okay, so that one is supposed to be less dry, so that when I bring down my wig, just like this, I place it exactly where I want it. Okay, like as you can see, you can use your towel comb just to, you know, push it down. Now, as you can see, I do not like how this part is still big. So what I'm going to do is just cut it out. It's still a piece of lace, so you can do that just for it to look better, because the ears are actually one of the most sensitive part when it comes to the lace. So what you want to do is to make sure that they're not in the way. So I'm just gonna cut out. Woo. Problem solved. And the next one is this side. See, this is why I like lace wigs, especially the synthetic ones, okay? Like, even when it's too big, you can just easily cut this part out without actually ruining your wig. So I'm gonna just cut that out. Okay, that's better. We're gonna comb this hair out, the one that has just remained, we're gonna comb it out. But I am just going to re-pluck this hair back so that it's not in my way, and we'll be back to gluing. Okay, so as you can see, this part is actually not really glued because we were busy cutting out the lace, but that's easily sorted. Just gonna spray some over here, let that dry out, and some more this side. Yes, it can get a little bit messy, but you got this, girl. You got this. Now that is drying, I'm just going to get my tail comb again and push it down. Push that down. Yes. And the other side too. I'm gonna push that down. Okay. So what we're going to do now is to actually put this band around, you know, the lace edge where I have actually stuck it to my hairline, and just make sure that it sticks just for a few minutes, okay? Yes, this is the band that they use to make sure your wig doesn't fall off. If you want a link of that, I already left one so that you can also get your own. But I also use it for this, so multi-purpose band. Okay, so just tie that a little bit tight so that it is secure and safe. Okay, this band is playing with my hair. Okay, and I will be back when it's dry. Okay, so we are back, and let's check how dry it is. So let's just hope that it's all stuck, because we are running out of time. But yeah, let's check, make sure that everything is in place. Ooh. Don't ruin my wig. Let go. Okay, yo, this band doesn't want to go. Okay, at least it didn't ruin the wig. Just look at that. Still looks good. Okay, it's got nothing on my wig. Okay, so we have finished laying it down. Okay, you see how that is looking. Okay. So if any of your parts are actually hanging out, what you can do, what I normally do actually, I know it's a bad habit, but I still do it. I just spray a little bit of some glue on my hand and I put it up in the little, okay, this part. I don't like anything hanging out. We do not leave space for no demons to come out. Okay, so I'm gonna stick that. And the rest is done. So what we are going to do now is actually get some baby hairs, my favorite part. So I am going to just pluck out just a few. Just combing it out like this in case any of the hairs are stuck. So we are going to just get some pieces of hair strand from the edges like this. Like, you don't know how much baby hairs is so important. Like, I am in love with my edges. So I like to actually always pull out some baby hairs to just give out that natural hairline. Of course, it won't really look natural because I mean, everybody has known our secret, but we still do it, okay? So just gonna pull out some hair over here, some over here, and finally some over here, and of course this one at the corner. Don't be stubborn. Okay, got it. Let me just get some more this side. I'm not happy with the amount, so I'm just gonna increase. So you are going to actually see that this right here, you can see how much the wig is already plucked. It's not that plucked, but then I'm very much satisfied with how much it's already come plucked like that. I mean, if you want one of those wigs, I have left you a link. You know where to get it. So go ahead and click on that link, okay? Because you do not want to miss out on this baby. So I am going to just cut out, not too short, about maybe just 2 inches short, okay? You want to just hold your scissors like that. Make sure that it's actually diagonal and not horizontal, like that. And I am chiseling, okay? I am not cutting, I am chiseling. So you can also use your blade. So let me also do it on this side. You see that? I'm not cutting. I'm just pushing down my shears. Okay, and these are my, ooh! These are my baby hairs. Okay, so let me just comb out this one because I don't like how it's looking all sticky and gluey. So what I like to do first is to map out my baby hairs before I actually put in my gel. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just map out my baby hairs just to see where I want them to be, just to place them where I want them to be. So I can swoop that. When I come to this side, I'm gonna swoop the side. And okay, I need to do this in the mirror. Okay, guys. Okay, so I am simply just swooping like that. Okay, so I am going to go in with my gel. I'm going to be using my favorite gel, which is the Isopliers Edge Control. Of course, you guys can use other brands, and I have left a link on where you can get the gel. I leave a link for everything I use, guys. So that's how much I love you, because I want you to have whatever I am using, and if you like it, you can have it. So do not limit yourself. You are not supposed to be a whole professional hairstylist to do this, okay? Like, you can do it with them, but you can also do it at home. Because I am not a professional hairstylist, but I am still laying these edges. I am still also installing this wig. Well, it's not really important, so. And yes, you don't have to be a whole professional in swooping these things, but just look, okay? They look at least natural. So I am going to do the same at the other side. Oh my God, you guys, like I now literally have an hour to get ready. So I am going to completely finish this video quick, but I am still going to make sure I show you every step before I finish, because I can't really rush things. Plus, I like it when you guys actually get to learn better. Also, I just can't rush when I say I have to rush. What can I say? I'm not just a Russian type, but it's okay. Okay, as you can see, this is the way I have laid my edges. Okay, they are not too swooped, but they are looking quite natural, and they are still laying and slaying. Okay, so what we are going to do now is to let go of this hair and let it flourish. Yes, mommy, let's let this hair flourish. Now look at that hair. Look, I'm already loving it before I even style it. Like, I don't even know what hairstyle I'm going to. Should I just leave it down? Oh my God. Don't forget, this is actually quite very high synthetic fiber. And of course, I have left a link for you guys to get it. So I'm going to actually put in some mousse just to, you know, lay this part down a little bit. And then I'm going to actually use my hair straightener just to flatten it right here. I told you this is high fiber. That means that it can get and tolerate some levels of heat. So let's just turn that thing on. Okay, where did I put it? Okay, so I'm just going to use the straightener, and I'm just going to lay it not on high heat. Okay, let's not forget we are dealing with synthetic. It's still synthetic, but it's good synthetic. Okay, so I am going to go through with some more foam. You know, I love using foam for my hair, whether it's synthetic, whether it's human hair. Foam just knows how to define, especially the curly hair, okay? Like when you are using the mousse foam, you're good to go. You see the difference? You see the difference? That is what I'm talking about. Definition of curls. Yes, honey. Okay. Oh, this is some more hair of, you know, the hair that we actually plucked out. Still coming out. So it's not the wig shedding, okay? It's not the wig shedding. It's just the hairs from the ones that we plucked out, as you can see. It's not the wig shedding, so do not be alarmed. Ooh, look at that change. This curls just got so defined. I am in love with this wig. Damn. Wow. Okay. It's giving me a whole Beyonce vibe. Wow. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna add a little bit more foam, you know, just at the end, so that I can scrunch it just like this. You know, I feel like a whole type 3 type of hair. Oh, by the way, if you would like to know what type 3 hair is, which is the curly kind of hair, and you would like to know how to take care of it. I made a full detailed video. I have left the link for you, but of course this is an example of type 3 kind of curls, type 3 hair kind of curls, and which is type 3A in specific. But of course, look at those curls. So I'm just gonna spinach it a little bit. Oh, more form. So this is not my first wig installation. I have made other wig installation videos, and you can click on them if you're not sure on this wig, or if I was too quick for you, you can go on the step-by-step tutorial that I have made. I have left the link as well in the description box. So go ahead and explore your talent, honey. Explore it. You do not know how good you are in installing wigs. So why don't you just give it a try and stop just, relying on other people. You can do it. Say it with me. You can do it. Okay. So we are going to get the straightener. I just need this part of it out. I just need this part of the straightener. Okay, so this is how I want to lay it down. So this is why I am using the straightener. And you see the difference? It is laying down. It is really laying down. Those curls got me feeling some type of way. Woo! Okay, let me just do this. Guys, I think my date is gonna love this hair because I love this hair. Ooh. Okay, I think that's it. That's all we need. That is all we need. Like this right here is what I had to deal with, and I am happy. Now I am ready to go and make myself up, bake my face, put on those lashes, and just look bomb. Look at that. I just like how it just comes in front. Wow. Guys, if you're sleeping on synthetic wigs, you better stop sleeping on synthetic wigs because they are so good. And these curls are just to die for. And look at how wow. Oh, wow. Should I wear it like this? Oh, okay. Let me see. That's a nice way. Okay, maybe just a little bit loose, or maybe. Ooh. Okay. So, wow. Okay. So let me try something else. What if this is somebody who's supposed to be going on a date right now, but she's out here busy showing you hairstyles. What if I put it up and leave it like this? Ooh, nice. Okay. Let's try something else. What if I do it, this kind of parting, not really a clear parting, but more of a side parting, just showing those edges in that hair. Ooh, I'm feeling this. Ooh, I don't know if you guys are actually feeling this, because I am. Just let me know in the comments below which one you actually really do feel, because I am feeling this. Of course, I have to just do that edge again, but guys, I love how this hair is just turning out. Woo! Okay, so I have to run, but I'm sure you guys are actually liking this wig as much as I do, and if you like it even more, let me know. But for now, I am going to leave you guys. I am going to look pretty, and of course, I'm going to show you the pictures of how I styled this hair and how I looked for my date after this. So, but for now, I love you guys. Your girl gotta go and get pretty. Bye. Lest I forget, if you have not subscribed to my channel just yet, go ahead and click on that subscription button, baby, because you are not going to want to miss out on the beautiful videos that I bring to you every week. So go ahead, subscribe, and give this video a thumbs up. If you like this video, of course you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. So go ahead and subscribe. Also like this video and comment. Let me know what you think of the synthetic wig. And of course, let me know, send me pictures and send me videos of how you installed your synthetic wig, and also let me know where you are watching this from. I want to know everything about you. So go ahead, subscribe.